Hi, guys. How's it going? Welcome to Son of Stapes. Just sending out some quick messages to some communities here, letting them know all about it. All right. Well, I hope everyone's excited. This marks the first time we might actually finish a game on Son of Stapes. That's pretty magical to me. Hopefully, it's pretty magical to each and every one of you. I'm wearing my Snorlax hat for the occasion. I wear it some other times, but it's getting to be spring out, and it's probably going to come out of the mix soon. Soon, in fact, there'll be a time where there's no hats at all, which is a little scary to me. But, you know. Anyway, we're not here to talk about my hairstyle. We're here to finish Shining Force 2 with any luck. I looked into it, and from where we are right now, we're only a mere 2 fights away from victory, basically. So that's pretty fun. The Witch tonight will be played by I always kind of put myself on the spot. I should really think of these things ahead of time. I would absolutely take audience suggestions for any new voices tonight, of which there will be few. But if all goes according to plan, there may be a bunch of voices you haven't heard in a while, which I used to have a fantastic little piece of paper list of. But I didn't know where it went. It's pretty much the story of my life, is not knowing where things went. But let's see what we got going here. We'll just do classic witch. You look so confused. You don't know why you're here? Yes, I used a spell on you. Where are you going? You can't escape from this mystery forest unless you help me. What you gonna do? By the way, who are you? Ziggy, yes, I knew it. Now, good luck. You have no time to waste. So, if you'll remember from last time, we had a big old battle out here. Fought a whole bunch of baddies. Lost about here. Ziggy got killed. Did it all over again. And had a real nail-biter of a fight here at this tower that actually makes me worried for the final 2 battles a little bit. But, you know, what's the fun in not trying? So here we are. We're in familiar territory at last. That way is the way that we used to go to, like, Grans. So this. I can't see. Is anybody there? Welcome. King Galam? Is it too dark? Let there be light. Is that better? It's been a long time since we've seen King Galam. King Galam? Oh, Princess Alice is here. Nice to see you again, Astral. I see Lemon is with you. Where's Zeon? He's not revived fully yet, so I came to welcome you for him. She isn't moving. Is she dead? We haven't killed her yet. She will be the first sacrifice for King Zeon. What? Zeon said you'd return her in exchange for the jewel. He lied. You killed our greater devils. I can't allow this to go on. You shall never see Zeon. I'll kill you before that. I guess Sean Connery is Scottish, but I'm kind of over the map here with that voice. I gotta bring it back down to the Sean Connery. I can't allow this to go on. You shall never see Zeon. I'll kill you before that. It's better. Okay, and then we're just right into it. So let's have a look at the map here, see what we got for new enemies. Oh boy, a horseman, which is a stronger bow rider, which you know I was not the biggest fan of a few fights ago. The executioner character, the Reaper, is now just a common enemy. He was the boss in the last fight. Chaos dragons are familiar now. I guess I'll be seeing a lot of those. What is this? Evil beast. High attack. But not much else. Okay. Oh, and then we got some kind of devil griffin. Okay. So, this is just going to be a real slog. I could try to go and kill... Let's have a look at Galam here real quick. Channel Jorp says, Devil Griffin. I know. I never expected a devil griffin myself, but here we are. So that's Galam. He's got a lot of question marks, which means, who knows what his values are for those things. But he's going to hit like a tank. I think I saw that he had a blue health bar, which means at least 2 full health bars. Yeah, we're not going to go rushing into anything right away here. The name of this game is going to be keeping our group in one solid clump. Good to see you, Jorp. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so this horseman just ran right out and is taking a shot at Rick. Rick only got damaged by 24, so that's a good sign as to that not being as big a deal as I thought it might be. Alright, so just got to be careful not to get too ahead of ourselves here and get surrounded by enemies. Ziggy runs up and hits Horseman for 34. Ziggy earns 10 experience and becomes level 27. HP up by 2, attack up by 1, defense up by 2, agility up by 2. Channel Jorp says, wouldn't miss it for the world. Buddy, thank you. Chaos Warrior stumbling up and, oh, Ziggy quickly dodges the attack. Good job, Ziggy. Chaos Warrior gets a second attack. That one lands for 14. Ziggy counters for 21. Okay, not feeling so bad about that. We'll bring Sarah up. Do a tiny little heal on her, our hero. Vale says, hey, just stopping in to say hello. How you doing, Vale? Good to see you. Welcome to, hopefully, unless I really do poorly, the finale of Shining Force 2. May taking a shot at Horseman, dealing only 15 damage. She earns 11 experience points and doesn't level up. Claude moves up but can't reach anyone. Ditto to Karna. But we will use Karna to cast Boost. Vale says, not asking to be pestery, just curious. Did you get any further in Twig? I did not. I'm at work the next 4 nights, so if I get a slow night then, it might happen. I also started a book about horror movies that I'm really into, though. So we'll have to see. What's this guy's HP at? Thale says, pester, pester, pester. Crap, I lied. Well, I had a feeling you'd be asking. And I don't find it pestery. It's, you know, it's a cool little story. I'm looking forward to reading it. I don't read very often. I use Dow for 21 damage. Horseman's defeated. Tywin gains 50 experience but doesn't level up. Bringing Sheila around to jump kick this Chaos Warrior. Well, bam. 25 damage and a critical hit. Claude coming around to bottleneck the Reaper from being able to just hit whoever he wants. And one-shotting. Well, not one-shotting. But enough to kill the Chaos Warrior. He gains 49 experience and doesn't level up. And that was a pretty good start for the first two enemies. Devil Griffin. Evil Beast. You could tell they were running out of names at this point. Kinda. Okay. So Galam does in fact have over 2 full health bars. So that's a lot of hit points. That means we absolutely, positively must take out his healer back here. I mean, that's just asking for heartbreak, really. I didn't realize Rick was hurt. I should have been paying more attention. Rick throws a spear at the Reaper and deals 30 damage. He earns 10 experience points. And doesn't level up. The Reaper goes in to take a swing at Claude. He deals 1 damage because Claude is made of rock. Claude punches him back for 15 and earns 9 experience points. Ziggy, of course, can't reach the Reaper, so he won't attack. Ditto to Jaha. We're just going to set up for the next little area here. We'll give healing deities to Karna, so she has something to do. I don't intend for May to take this character out. I'm just going to soften him up some. 20 damage. May earns 12 experience points. Karna can heal 3 from over here. Whoop. Rick recovers 24 hit points. Karna earns 10 experience points. Okay, so Slade is not the strongest character, so we don't want him rushing into the front. I feel like I've left my sorcerer kind of exposed to that dragon to the east. So let's maybe fix that. Oh, Evil Beast going in against Peter. That is one evil-looking beast. What do we got there? That lion paws and a snake body and a scorpion tail. It's like a backward Shimra, basically. But it is one evil beast. So, we'll have Rick attack it. He throws a spear and damages it for 29. He earns 13 experience points and doesn't level up. King Galam, walking around. Devil Griffin, Reaper. Okay, now Jaha is a character I wouldn't mind having up front. Interesting that the skulls on the floor hinder your movement a little bit. Chaos Dragon goes in for the bait and attacks Jaha. Wham! 27 damage to Jaha, who's hanging tough. Gonna finish this character off with Claude. He punches, critical hit, damages Reaper for 46. He is a tank. Claude becomes level 23. HP up by 2, attack up by 2, defense up by 2, agility up by 1, an increase of 7. So I'll take it. Oh, Horseman advancing to take a shot at Sarah. Kablam. Heavy attack. Sarah got damaged by 67. Sarah's exhausted. That's too bad. She barely even got going. Oh, what do we have here? Reaper casts Muddle level 2. Spell has no effect on Peter. The spell has no effect on Rick. The spell has no effect on Claude. So that was a waste of his time. Well, you're going to pay for that. Ziggy attacks the Reaper. He deals 37 damage. Here comes Lemon. Lemon hits for 27 more damage. Lemon levels up to 22. HP up by 2. Attack up by 1. Defense up by 2. Agility up by 2. That's like 7? Peter attacks the evil beast. Bang. He deals 48 damage. It's hanging on by the skin of its teeth, so we will, I guess, feed that kill to May. She shoots her lasers and deals 21 damage. Evil Beast is defeated. May earns 49 experience and levels up to 24. HP up by 1, attack up by 1, defense up by 1, agility up by 2, for a gain of 5. I move Karna up and we'll cast Boost again. She boosts Ziggy. She boosts May. And she's already boosted. Except she's not anymore. May gets another turn almost immediately and will run up and shoot the dragon for 34 damage. She earns 16 experience points. Yeah, Ziggy will kill the Reaper. Lightsaber it for 42 damage. Reaper was defeated. Poof. The Demon Master runs all the way from protecting Galam to cast 62 damage of freeze on Peter. Peter's exhausted. We're down 2 of our 12. Tyron will move here. Is it 49 still? Well, we'll seal the deal then. Tyron will cast Apollo 2, who will go all kinds of Super Saiyan and do 54 damage. Chaos Dragon is defeated. Tyron earns 49 experience points, levels up to 25, HP up by 1, MP up by 1, defense up by 1, agility up by 1. Ooh, a Neptune up to level 2. That's fun. Oh, you can always hear that bone popping when I go into scratch back there. Oh, that's not a good sign. Age, kids. It's a terrible thing. So, the smart play here, I guess, would be to have Rick attack the Demon Master. But we're going to need to hit the rest of that line pretty quick here. I don't know what their Western Front's going to do for the rest of this fight. Like, should I go back and fight them for experience? I don't know about that. They are moving pretty quick all of a sudden. Maybe they're going to come around and fight me. Does anyone need to be healed? Oh, Jahad does. Let's do it. No pop, no pop, no pop. Streamer scratches his back during finale video. Check it. Boost expires. Lemon moving up. Gonna run right past that horseman and hit the Demon Master. Because nobody likes people coming around out of nowhere and shooting Freeze 4 at them. Oh, this guy. Blue Shaman casts Aura 3. Axe Maddie says, "Pop, pop." How you doing, Maddie? Thanks for joining us, buddy. Hope you're feeling better. Vale says, #scratchy stream. It's one of the scratchiest streams on Twitch today. I pretty much guarantee it. Demon Breath. Oh, no. Lemon got damaged by 34. Poor Lemon. And what's this guy doing? Norseman. Oh, Horseman. Don't want to be racist or nothing. Heavy attack. Karna got damaged by 94, so I've gone from 3 healers down to 1. Axe Matty says, I'm good. Quasimodo in the house. Or his house is actually what he said. Well, that's good. Have you got, like, a bell tower that you've been eyeing to, like, climb up in and, like, maintain? I assume that's still a thing that Quasimodos can do. Look at this. I can't actually reach anybody now. Poor Clud. His bloodlust is mighty. Boost expired on Clud. Ziggy will lightsaber the Norseman for 32 damage. And then I guess we'll have May finish the Norseman off. She laser beams him for 14 damage. And earns 48 experience points. Poof. Okay, well, King Galam's not really waiting, and I need to do damage to that stupid shaman. So Slade's going to cast a big area of effect lightning spell, dealing 26 damage to Galam, 26 to Blue Shaman, and 28 to Demon Master. Not bad. Demon Master cast and freeze 4 on Lemon. And he's out of there. Lemon is exhausted. Demon Master recovers 2 magic points. Well, this isn't good. We're down 4 of our guys now. I have a feeling it's about to be 5. Galam, without any concern, runs up and just smacks May for a melee damage of 41. Devil Griffin, flying in on Slade. Look at how red it is. Very misleading that it's so blue on the minimap. Deals 35 damage to our favorite ninja rat. Sticking to the plan, I'm going to attack this Blue Shaman with Rick for 27 damage instead of getting the sure kill on the Demon Master. Reaper doesn't move. Jaha can only hit Galam, so hit Galam he shall. Bang. Okay, he's under 200 hit points. We got him into the green bar. He gets another melee attack and goes for May. It's a heavy attack. 51 damage. May is exhausted. And she's out of there, folks. Blue Shaman wastes a level 3 aura spell on itself and recovers 37 hit points. So, I mean, at least it's not healing the boss. Sheila jump kicks Galam for 20 damage. Against my better judgment, Claude attacks the Demon Master for 34 damage. Demon Master was defeated. Claude gains 49 experience points, but doesn't level up. Oh no! Devil Griffin appeared. Reaper appeared. Evil Beast appeared. Horseman appeared. We've been had. Okay, well, damn. Do I throw everything I have at King Galam now? Oh, man. I was not expecting that. If I throw everything I have at Galam, this fight's going to be over real fast. Rick attacks. He deals 30 damage. And here comes Ziggy. Bang. Galam gets hit for 36. Boost expires on Ziggy. Can I hit all 4 of them? No. He's got Catan 3 and Raijin. Catan 3 is a single hit spell. I don't know how much damage it'll do. Axe Matty says, sweep the leg, Cobra Kai! Blue Shaman got damaged by 47. Stay away from the boss, please. That Western Front is looking all kinds of vicious. We're going to move. Here comes Neptune 2. I'm really excited to see how much damage this does. Because it's going to look the exact same as Neptune 1. Fish guy. Shoots rain down. 32 damage. That's nothing. Anyway, we continue our assault. 28 damage on Galam. But now he gets to... Oh, what's he doing? Demon Breath? Oh, Demon Breath. 39 damage on Ziggy. 39 damage on Jaha. And 38 damage on Tyron. Vale says, have a blast streaming. See you soon. Channel Jorp. Neptune 2 needs to buff up. You're right about that. I was expecting much bigger things from Neptune 2. Oh no. Claude became confused. Reaper got damaged by 17. I think that means I can't move Claude. Oh, this is just all kinds of pear-shaped right now. Devil Griffin belches flames on Tyron for 41 damage. Tyron is exhausted. By the way, nothing against pear-shapes. This is a pear-shaped safe space. Yes, Jihad dodges the Devil Griffin's attack. Reaper moves around to... Oh no, not Muddle. Stupid Muddle. Spell has no effect on Ziggy. Oh, it hits Jihad. He's in a deep haze. Oh no! No! Oh, I think we just lost the fight, y'all. Blue Shaman, at least, is not healing Galam. Galam moving back to hit Slade. Heavy attack. Slade got damaged by 38. What are you doing? Sheila attacks Slade. Oh, Slade dodges the attack. This is going to be some clown show antics right here. Sheila is fine. Claude attacks. Claude can attack from 2 spaces away. He kills Slade. Claude earns 1 experience point for murdering his teammate. Claude is not fine. Galam attacks Sheila. She gets damaged by 51. Devil Griffin attacks Sheila. 63 damage. Sheila's defeated. This is a gong show. Vlad the Bunny says, here, my relief no-showed at work. That sucks. What did they do for you? Or does that mean you have to stay? Rick throws a spear, hits Galam for 31 damage. If Ziggy gets a turn... That's looking like it's a big if. Rick gets attacked from behind, 29 damage. Wow, they're really punishing me here. Horseman taking a shot at Rick. He gets damaged by 22. Blue Shaman heals Galam. Unbelievable. He recovers 18 hit points. That's only a Aura level 2, thanks to him. Oh, look at all that healing he does. Screw you, Blue Shaman. Reaper attacks Claude, who's still muddled. Claude gets a counterattack that the Reaper dodges. Here comes Ziggy. It's all or nothing for Ziggy here. Galam gets damaged by 38. Galam was defeated. Ziggy earns 49 experience points, a ton of money, and we win the battle.
Oh, I've never lost to anybody but the gods. I don't understand.
Oh, King Galam. Poor King Galam.
Princess Alice! She's waking up. Princess! Princess!
What?
It's me, Astral.
Sir Astral? Oh, what happened? Who are they?
Nice to meet you. I'm Peter, and this is our leader. Ziggy, say something.
Oh, it's you.
Peter, don't bother them. This is a private moment.
Uh-oh. Earthquakes are coming.
An earthquake deep below us.
Something's coming up through the earth.
I almost forgot about the other devil.
You mean Zeon?
Huh?
Uh-oh. Actually, that was uh-oh.
This doesn't look promising.
Oh, look at that. He's got, like, claws and stuff. Eek! Oh, no. Oh, he also said, oh, no.
You destroyed my minions. Zeon. You resisted me. I never...
I love how many of the bad guys just get, like, so flustered by how brazen we are with resisting them.
Ziggy, we'd better run away and return later. Sir Astral, we can't. Why not? Princess Alice fainted when she saw Zeon. Huh? What? Oh my.
And now we're surrounded by devils.
Ziggy, believe in your sword with the jewel. We must fight Zeon now. Let's go.
Well, that doesn't bode well. We've only got 5 of our characters. I don't think that's going to go so good at all. So we're going to actually try to escape the fight with Ziggy's aggress spell. Because 5 on every enemy except for the Devil Griffin so far that I've seen is a new enemy. Oh, and our favorite, freaking Freeze 4 machines. Oh, looks like they got some souped up prison flowers. No problem. This is going to be terrible. Okay. Lad the Bunny says, I had to wait for them to pull someone else to cover. Axe Matty said, good jorb. Thanks, Axe Matty. Vlad the Bunny says, barely eked that one out. Yeah, it's a disturbing trend of that happening, if you saw the last video. Gosh, I sure hope this works. Ziggy cast a grass. Ew.
There's no church around here. Think of me as a priest. Now, what can I do for you? Welcome. Your desire will be fulfilled.
Well, Creed, I need all of my guys brought back to life. Vlad the Bunny asks, one more battle? Well, technically. But first of all, who knows how many times it's going to take me to do this next battle. I'm a little lucky that we actually beat that last one, as I'm sure you're all aware, having just witnessed it. Karna, man, you're just not really working out. It's nice in theory to have another character that can cast heal 3, but She kind of gets taken out in one shot, no matter who's attacking her at this level. Okay, so we got a full party. Be careful, the light is always on your side. That's true. Okay. So we're going to go climb all these stairs again. Because I think we can all agree I stand a much better chance with 12 characters than 5. Even though it was nice of them to let me have Lemon and Peter back for free. Now let's go have a look at old Zeon. So he's got a black health bar, which as we just learned is probably stronger than the blue health bar that's under it, which is then on top of a green health bar and then on top of a yellow health bar. So he's got 4 full health bars, or about 400 HP. Unless there's yet another color that we've yet to see under black. So who knows? Channel Jorp says, I believe in us. And you know what, buddy? I appreciate the belief. I believe in us too, because if all else goes failed. If all else goes wrong, we'll just do what we did last time and throw everybody at the boss. But I'm going to guess what we're supposed to do is probably go around to each side and take out these Zeon guards. Because if they work like regular prism flowers, that means this whole place here will get shot by lasers, and this whole place here will get shot by lasers. And I don't know about you, but I hate getting shot by lasers. So actually it looks like we're going to have to do the west flank first, because it has the closer prism flower. Oh, and we got enemies to the south, too. Just the Hydra. And a Devil Griffin. Okay. And what's this charming little fellow? Archdemon. He's got Bolt 3. Pyro Hydra. That'll hit really hard. Okay. Oh, and he's got a healer too, so that's going to have to die as well. Vlad the Bunny says, use the farce, or force. Do what I can. I really hope a bunch of enemies don't spring up right when victory is within my grasp. That would be terrible. Rick throws a spear at the Pyro Hydra. Pyro Hydra gets damaged by 26. Rick earns 16 experience points. And we've drawn first blood, as they say, in battles. Pretty sure that's what they say in battles, you guys. Oh, look at that. If we had not moved Lemon in there, we could have killed it with maybe Apollo 2. Oh, boy. Here comes that archdemon we were looking at with his webbed fingers and his goatee bottom half. He hits Tyrant and Lemon for about 27, 28 damage each with a Bolt 3. Just using up that MP indiscriminately. We will move May in to take a shot at the archdemon. She deals 35 damage and gains 17 experience points. She levels up to 25. HP up by 1, attack up by 1, defense up by 2, agility up by 1 for a gain of 5. Pyrohydra slithers around and takes out my sorcerer. No! Tyrant quickly dodges the attack. And it's a good thing, because I really need that sorcerer. We will heal poor Tyrant from across the gap here with Sarah. She does a mighty kick, and 27 hit points are recovered. Sarah earns 9 experience. Peter can only really attack the Hydra, so he will. Peter shoots a tornado for 48 damage, 30 experience points, doesn't level up. I'm so happy. So feeding Claude 2 running pimentos to increase his movement by 4 has really worked out well. I've never used this character before, but now that he can actually move around and isn't slow, bang. 45 damage, Archdemon almost defeated. He hits almost as hard as Peter. He just leveled up 24, HP up by 2, attack up by 2, defense up by 3, and agility up by 1. He hits almost as hard as Peter, and on top of that, I don't think she can kill him with that. So I'm not going to try. I'm instead going to cast Boost on characters that matter. Vlad the Bunny says Dirt Clud. It's true. He's just a big old clod of dirt. Anyway, everybody gets real jittery. Karna levels up to 7. That's good. HP up by 1, MP up by 1, attack up by 1, defense up by 1, agility up by 1. Not a great gain. Get on board, Karna. May's going to finish off this Archdemon, I hope. And she does. She earns 48 experience points and a lot of money. Poof. Jahab maneuvers in behind the Pyrohydra and deals 24 damage. Pyrohydra was defeated. Jahab becomes level 24. HP up by 2, attack up by 1, defense up by 3, agility up by 1. Poof. All right. We press to the west. So I've really been thinking about how I wanted to reveal that there's a secret fight after the credits. And some of you, I'm sure, already knew that. I guess I don't want to pull my whole force back because there is a Devil Griffin back there. But whatever. If it's not going to bother me, I'm not going to bother it. But anyway, there is a secret fight after the credits. So if I don't lose this too many times, we're absolutely going to tackle that in tonight's stream as well. Although, it might be a hassle to come back and do. Ziggy got damaged by 27 by that Devil Griffin. I'm going to pull him back. That would be the cowardly thing to do. I'm going to pull him down, and he's going to hit the Devil Griffin for 41 damage. And I'm going to give him some help. In the form of a heal. From his old childhood friend, Sarah. Anyway, what that means is the secret fight is probably an all or nothing, though. I would have to likely beat Zeon again and go through the whole end cutscenes, which I'm not going to do. So, Peter knocks the Devil Griffin down by 58. Devil Griffin was defeated. He earns 49 experience and levels up to 27. HP up by 2, attack up by 3, defense up by 2, agility up by 1 for a gain of 8. Mighty Peter. Probably the strongest character on the team. And that's unbuffed, unlike Klud, who is quite buffed. With 2 running pimentos. Anyway, the point is, look forward to that if we manage to beat Zeon here in a timely fashion. Karna earned 10 experience points, and we press our attack to the west. That Devil Griffin's already knocked out. I don't think I have lost anybody yet. Nope. Now, from what I remember about Zeon, he's a lot like King Galam, except he can't move and he hits really, really hard. What I mean by him being like King Galam is that he has the Demon Breath ability, probably with a bigger hitbox, or AoE. Oh, they're coming for me. Put Claude in the forefront there. Altair718 says, can you not wake up the Griffin guy? The guy who was exhausted? The Griffin was my enemy. Or are you talking about her there in the middle? That's the princess. She's basically terrain. By the way, Altair, hi there. Thanks for joining us. F it. We're going to have Rick fly up and start harassing the Hydra with spears. Maybe not the smartest move. Altair says, oh, okay, then F that guy. F him indeed, friend. Rick levels up. I should have really been more conscious of that prism flower being able to shoot down, but it doesn't seem to be able to, so we're good. My strategy is winning. Game-winning strats. Oh boy. Demon Master runs in and casts, you guessed it, Freeze 4 on Rick. 50 damage. Rick is probably going to die for being thrown so up in front. But you can't make it a shining omelet without breaking a few shining eggs. Can I reach Rick to heal him? No. If I could get one to the west, I could do it, but I can't. So instead, we all just collectively cry for our poor friend, the Pegasus Knight. And Sheila, we're going to put you here. Boost expires, agility and defense return to normal. Oh. Well, I'm actually super surprised by that move. Sheila gets damaged by 45. Horseman, not only... Oh, there we go. That's how he's going to do it. Pyro Hydra attacks Rick. Oh, he's down to 1 hit point. He could live. He could live. Peter can reach no one. Lemon can reach no one. Sarah can't really do anything worthwhile. So she won't. Claude runs up. And we'll punch this Pyro Hydra. Whammy. 34 damage. He earns 21 experience points. Oh, man. No one can reach Rick to save him. Slade will run up and using ninja magic. I hope. We'll hit every enemy in this cluster. Look at that. Oh, that's AoE 101 right there, folks. 5 targets and 1 spell. This pleases me greatly. He's doing like 30-ish, 25-ish damage to everybody. Critical hit on the Demon Master, 33 damage. That's how it gets done. Pyro Hydra is out of there. You don't take a shot at the king and miss. Slade levels up to 27. He gets a bunch of stats that I'm so baffled by how well he does that I didn't even read. I didn't even read those. Altair says, geez. Vlad the Bunny says, I am eating an angry, angry man dinner. I mean hungry man. Altair says, yeah. That's my chat catch-up. Demon Master melees Slade for some reason and deals like no damage at all. Rick is going to limp all the way back here. No, I can't do that. I should actually make Rick do something. Nah, screw that. Rick's gonna live. Jaha can't reach the front lines. Norseman is going to probably kill Sheila here. Yeah. Sheila got damaged by 47. Sheila's exhausted. So there goes one of my healers. Sheila was the last healer standing last battle. But doesn't seem like she's going to be around for that chicken dinner. Lemon attacks Horseman for 22 damage. Ziggy moves up. Return of MCH says, is Jorup here? Return of MCH says, love this game. It's a pretty good game. I don't know of Jorup's status. Peter, flying up to hit the Demon Master. Take his magic casting ass right out of this fight. 51 damage. Demon Master was defeated. Peter earned 33 experience points and doesn't level up. We'll move May up to take a shot at the Horseman. Blam. Oh, Horseman dodges the attack. May earns 1 experience point. Tyron. Let's see how Neptune 2 does against a non-boss enemy. Horseman got damaged by 64. See, that's more like it. That's like what I was expecting it to do. Return of MCH says, I have the translation for Shining Force 3. That's cool. I've never played that or like read through it at all. I should really consider doing that. I did love the first 2 of these games very, very much as a young lad. Rick recovers 37 hit points. Oh, he's just the best. Rick and Claude have been 2 very great pickups on the roster this game. Claude hits the Zeon guard for 35 damage. A solid hit. Karna's going to back up and stand on some skulls and heal Rick. Return of MCH says, did you get every optional recruit? I recall always naming the turtle Turtwig. I did pick up every character. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I picked up every character. I named the turtle after Vlad here, in fact. Vlad says, healing kick! Altair says, Rick lives to fight another day. He sure does. Well, I mean, more this day, really. There's no rests in Shining Force. You get your ass right back to combat. Kind of using up all of my MP on early enemies here with Tyron, which is maybe not the most advisable move. But he Super Saiyans the Zeon Guard by 58. Zeon Guard is defeated. Tyron earns 48 experience and levels up to 26. HP up by 2, MP up by 2, defense up by 1, agility up by 2 for a gain of 6. Huh. I'm pretty sure that Demon Master could have freeze 3'd me right there, or 4, or whatever the F he does. But he didn't. Okay, so that's the western flank dealt with. I could charge across now and start fighting Zeon here. But, again, smart money is taking out this other Prism Flower first. So bear with me as I retreat all of my forces back and south. I'm not even going to be a little tempted to attack their healer or anything frivolous like that. Those are surefire ways to get your ass ruined. Return of MCH says, as if Fire Emblem wasn't brutal enough, try Shining Force. I've never really played a lot of the Fire Emblem games. I would have believed they were probably harder than these because of like things like permadeath. Uh, oh, look at this. He is coming after me after all. He casts Freeze 4 on Tyron. Oh, damages him for 52. Demon Master recovers 2 HP. Vlad the Bunny says, Vegeta Apollo. He does look super Vegeta-y. And he even does like the key hands. So it's entirely possible that's what they were basing his design off of. Rick does 32 damage against that stupid Demon Master. And since we liked summoning him so much a minute ago, Return of MCH says, this one especially given the first battle can kick you from the get-go. The first battle we actually lost against a couple of times, but you can also farm that first battle forever because it doesn't ever give you like 1 XP. It'll always give you like a minimum of 10, I think, for killing an enemy. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. Return of MCH continues. Depends on the game. The only true hard Fire Emblem games are Tharsia and Gaiden, and it's a remake. I will take your word for it, sir. So sending that Demon Master after me was maybe not the smartest thing to do. Somebody's got to stay behind to heal Tyron, so I guess we'll make that Karna's job. Meanwhile, we're advancing to the east. Oops. So far, so good. We've only lost 1 character. Oh, I should have had her heal Slade. Oh well. If wishes were fishes, we'd all cast nets. Back to my several beverages. Press the wrong button there. And then I just didn't do anything. Return of MCH says, the original Fire Emblem game for NES is a difficulty go way out the window by Chapter 6. Older games were harder in general. Usually, often, despite or in spite of their limitations. The only thing to sort of make them more complex was difficulty. I always remember the first Shining Force as being a super hard game from my youth, but I think that a lot of it's just the way that I played it. I wasn't so smart about things like leveling up my main character that has to be in every fight and survive every fight. Anyway, I've never played a Fire Emblem game beyond a tutorial, and I don't know why. I think it's because I was a Genesis kid growing up, but I don't know. I could definitely try some now. They're everywhere. I even have one of them on my DS, I think. Karna dropping a heal 3 on Tyron for 37 hit points. Turn of MCH says, I mean the lack of difficulty. Oh, so it gets easier is what you're saying. Okay, this time we definitely will move Tyron. Again, we don't want to advance too far up, especially with Ziggy. Turn of MCH says, try stat boosters of 10 when the max value for each stat is 20. Wow. Well, at least that just means you can max out all your characters pretty easily, I would guess. Do I want to sacrifice Peter this early? I guess it's not necessarily a sacrifice. Let's do it. Peter's going to go up and harass this Demon Master. He deals 55 damage, and he earns 14 experience points. Bringing up the defense. Gonna move her here and just do a simple heal 1 on Tyron to max him back out. Yep. Slade's still pretty hurt. Tyron and Karna are probably not going to make it over there for the East fight. Rick moving in. Hopefully going to secure the kill on the Demon Master here. Bang! 29 damage. Demon Master was defeated. Rick earned 41 experience points, but didn't level up. Return of MCH says, the main character is broken beyond relief, which its sequel on the Super Famicom fixed slightly by balancing the game better. Then the DS remakes of both of them made every character be shit with minus a couple of glaring exceptions. Which is probably the one I'm playing, or could potentially play. So it's good to know it's not exactly like the original version. Archdemon, coming out of nowhere to hit Peter and Peter alone with a Bolt 3 for 28 damage. What a jerk. Meanwhile, May shoots the Pyrohydra for 22 damage. Lemon cannot reach, but Ziggy can. Ziggy hits the Pyrohydra for 42 damage with his lightsaber and levels it to 28. HP up by 2, MP up by 1, attack up by 1, defense up by 3, agility up by 1. Return of MCH says the second DS remake, which never came overseas, fixed stuff while making new problems. We're going to pull Peter back. It's tempting to go after the Archdemon, but we're not going to because that Shaman would just heal it. Pyrohydra gets hit by 44. Pyrohydra was defeated. Peter levels up to 28 as well. HP up by 3, attack up by 3, agility up by 1. No defense. Okay, Sarah's got a lot of viable heal targets now. Claude. We're going to heal Claude first. I don't remember what hit Claude for so much. He heals up for 37. Karn and Tyron still making their way over from the west side of the map. Don't want to put Slade too ahead here. Archdemon coming down to just melee Jaha. That's a questionable move when he could have lightning bolted many characters. And you remember how excited I got for that, like, 5-target AoE that I got last time? He could have probably gotten, like, 6 or more characters in one AoE. Amateur Archdemon. Way to show up for the last fight of the game. And then suck. Rick hits Archdemon for 37 damage. Lemon goes in for another hit on the Archdemon. Whammy. Critical hit. Archdemon's hit by 48. Archdemon counters Lemon for 19 damage. Return to MCH continues. Like to get side quest chapters in the first DS remake, the one that did come overseas, you have to kill off your characters, which there's a fan patch for the ROM that removes that requirement and gives every side quest chapter without having to do anything. Well, that sounds way easier. Return of MCH goes on. The second DS remake instead made the side quest chapters have the series standard requirements, but added a Mary Sue deuteragonist? Do not know that word. That stole the spotlight of the protagonist in a remake. That sounds kind of shoddy. What are we at here? We're still only missing one character. Rip Sheila. We're going to pop Sarah's last heal 3 out. Probably on Peter. Yeah, why not? Secondary protagonist is called a deuteragonist. Oh. Sarah level goes up to 20. She gains 2 HP, 1 MP, 1 attack, 2 defense, and agility up by 2. Heal goes up to level 4, which is awesome, but she doesn't have the MP to use it. So, don't get too excited. Claude runs up to punch a Pyrohydra. Turn of MCH, basically not the main focus, but still a major force in the story. Vlad the Bunny says, protagonist. Protagonist. Gonna use that Raging 2 again. Hits the Zeon guard for 25. And the Pyrohydra gets critically hit for 37. It's down to 10 HP. Let's see if we can't take that out right now with Rick. Bang. Pyrohydra gets 26 damage. Pyrohydra is defeated. Rick earns 49 experience points and becomes level 27. HP up by 1, attack up by 1, defense up by 3, agility up by 1. Damn. Rick has really turned into a shining member of this force. Or farce, if you'd prefer. Which I know some of you would. We're going to start pulling guys back now. May should have probably stayed. Return of MCH says there's also the Tritagonist, which is the least common, but basically requires 3 major main characters. So probably something like Game of Thrones would have that many protagonists, if not more. I was also going to say Wheel of Time, but I don't know that for sure. Zeon Guard gets hit by 34 by Claude. Slade goes in to help with the dismantle. He does 27 damage. Look at this. Rick is throwing a spear at the blue shaman for 28 damage. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to follow that up with Peter and kill that friggin' shaman before anything bad happens. Oh, I love killing their healers. Blue Shaman is defeated. Blue Shaman drops a healing rain. Peter receives a healing rain. Poof. Turn of MCH. Excuse me. Vlad the Bunny says, Ragin' Cajun. If ever there was a ninja rat, I want to believe that he would be a Cajun. No offense to Cajuns, but how awesome is a ninja rat? Zeon Guard gets damaged by 32. Return of MCH continues. A good example of all 3 is Ratchet and Clank, all 4-1. Ratchet is the protagonist, Clank is the deuteragonist, and Quark is the tritagonist, and Dr. Nefarious is usually the series antagonist. Return of MCH says full frontal assault also works just without a playable Nefarious. Vlad the Bunny says Last Hydra doesn't want none. Would you? I just disassembled 2 prism flowers. Well, sorry. Now I've done it. Zeon Guard was just hit by 27. 50 experience. Slade levels up to 28. Whole bunch of stats. Which, again, I could have read but didn't. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I got 1 Hydra and Zeon himself. One thing's for sure, Ziggy goes in last. Even though he should probably be the only one hitting the thing with his lightsaber. Karn is the only one that can heal, and she can do it a max of 2 times, so we're going to keep her back out there. Slade's going to slowly run around with his buddy Claude. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start engaging this Pyrohydra with Rick, because he's so ballsy. Critical hit, 34 damage. Rick earns 17 experience points and a tattoo that says, "I am a badass Pegasus Knight." Give me all the gold pieces. May follows up with a shot from the Pyrohydra, to the Pyrohydra, should I say, for 29 damage? Maybe? Tyron paces back and forth nervously. Jaha bottlenecks. Ziggy moves up. Lemon goes in for a melee finish, maybe? Pyrohydra damaged by 26. 1 hit point left. GD. GD. Take him out with Peter right now. Vlad the Bunny says, "Send Lemon. He wants to die." It's true. He tried a lot to off himself. Oh, he's probably going to get hit right now for a lot of damage. Ooh, heavy attack. 57 damage to Lemon. Claude almost makes it back. Karna moves up to heal Lemon. Here comes heal level 3. Mighty Kicks. 37 hit points recovered. Lemon's back up to 40. Slade slowly moves around. Zeon still can't do anything. Guess we'll start hitting Zeon now. Rick moves up and throws a spear at Zeon, who dodges despite being a head that can't move. Ominous. Zeon returns fire at Rick with a demon breath that could literally hit that entire square. Oh, damaged by 45. Rick is exhausted. Yikes. Peter, incensed by that display, moves up to hit Zeon. Bang. Zeon got hit by 45. Notice that his health bar did not decrease at all. May's going to move around a little bit and try and assassinate this Pyrohydra. 23 damage. Pyrohydra was defeated. May goes up to level 26 and gains some stats. Well, that's disconcerting. Just going to get everybody onto this platform and I guess run them in one at a time. Lemon, Mighty Lemon, who wants to die. Zeon got damaged by 27. His bar still hasn't moved. Vlad the Bunny says, he just ate the spear. That's true. Mithril weapon, useless against Zeon. Karna's got 1 heal left. Zeon casts Demon Breath on Peter. He deals 44 damage. He also hits Lemon for 42. Lemon's exhausted. Poof. He melees Peter this time. 35 damage. Zeon gets a second attack, which kills Peter. Peter's exhausted. God damn. Okay. We're sending in Tyron with Neptune 2. Hey, we got his health bar down. Zeon got damaged by 70. That's much better on the Neptune 2 front. May trots up and shoots some lasers. Damages Zeon by 22. May earn 2 experience points, I should say. Vlad the Bunny says, "No, Peter!" I'm sorry, Vlad. He's exhausted. Sarah will stay back for round 2. Claude will stay back for round 2. Karna is also staying back. Zeon goes for the melee on Jaha, a heavy attack for 43 damage. Zeon gets a second attack again, deals 33 damage. What the F? Tyron will use his Super Saiyan spell one last time because he's out of MP. Kablam. 50 damage to Zeon. Earns 5 experience points. But it's not enough. Zeon casts Demon Breath on May. Does 41 damage to both May and Tyron. And against better judgment, I run Ziggy in to attack Zeon's face. He deals 36 damage. Zeon counters him for 11. If Ziggy lives, we might pull him out of there. May shoots Zeon in the face for 22. Sarah does nothing. Claude does nothing. Okay, we have to get Ziggy out of there. The second we can, basically. Which we might not be able to. Ziggy gets meleeed for 21. And then we pull him the F out of there. Tyron, also kind of useless. We pull him out of there. Oh. May gets Demon Breathed to death. May is exhausted. So he's just over 200 hit points. Can we do this? Sarah kicks him for 26. She earns 2 experience points. I'm going to use my last heal on Ziggy. Ziggy recovers 34 hit points and is at full. Ziggy is officially going to be the one that goes in last. Zeon Demon Breath Sarah. Probably not enough to kill her, but we'll then get a melee attack, I bet. Oh, opted for 2 Demon Breaths. Yeah, so he's just taking us out one at a time here, and that's fine. We'll send in Claude. Claude attacks for 32, earns 3 experience, levels up to 25, HP up by 1, attack up by 2, defense up by 3, agility up by 1. Demon Breath will still melt his face, as evidenced right now. Zeon casts Demon Breath. Bang. Claude got damaged by 45. But then he melees him for over 17. 21. Claude is exhausted. No more Claude. Who picked up that healing rain? They're probably dead by now, aren't they? Not you. Not you. And I have a holy staff, but I don't know what that does. So whatever. Okay. Karna can't actually reach, which is kind of a surprise. Zeon does nothing. Slade will go in for the attacks next. Bang. Slade. Zeon got damaged by 24. He counterattacks. A heavy attack for 21. Slade is probably in a lot of trouble now. Oh, Slade got damaged by 38, but he lived. Everybody else just stands back. Nice. Slade gets another attack. Whammy. 24 damage. Zeon's down to 99. Slade is very dead now. This is the saddest day in Shining Force history. Karna runs up. Karna will be able to take 1 hit. She deals 21 damage. Zeon takes her out in 1 hit, as we all knew would happen. Tyron, out of MP, will go up to melee Zeon for 1 damage. Zeon responds by devouring him. 41 damage. Tyron's exhausted. Okay, so it's literally just Ziggy versus Zeon, the hero versus the greater demon. Zeon got damaged by 40. Zeon counters Ziggy for 10. So, if Ziggy gets another attack, he might win. But that's a big if. Zeon casts Demon Breath. Ziggy got damaged by 43. Vlad the Bunny says, Peter got the Healing Rain. Whack him with sticks and kicks. Oh, Ziggy got damaged by 38. He's down to 9 hit points. Ziggy gets a turn. Zeon got damaged by 39. Zeon was defeated. Yay! Ziggy gained 48 experience, but didn't level up. And that is how you Shining Force. Oh, look at that. His face is retreating into the wall. He's been resealed. Only Ziggy lived. But of course, all those characters come back to life.
Where am I? What's going on? I can't shit up. Lemon, is that you? Lemon, what happened?
King Galam. I don't know whose face that is. I don't know what to say.
I can't see very well. Am I dying? I don't want to die, Lemon. Tell me why.
They have a little cry.
Poor King Galam, you were possessed by a devil.
A devil? I don't understand. Are you Elish, Princess of Granshiel?
Yes.
I've not seen you for a while. Let me see your face.
It's a trick. Get an axe.
Can you see me now, King Galam?
Oh! King Galam grabbed Ellis's arms. What are you doing? King Galam, you're standing?
Galam? I'm not Galam, you fools. Zeon!
How? You died.
Never. You don't know anything about me. I can't be killed by the sword. All you can do is weaken me. Yes, Machula told us to weaken him. I should have remembered that before Ellis was captured.
Good one, Astral. You fiend!
Stop! Do you want me to kill Ellis?
Scoundrel, we have to save her.
Ziggy, Phoenix, come here. Well, Ziggy, what should we do? Quickly, my time is short, but I can still choke her. Get over here now.
We have no... Oh, sorry, that was Lemon's voice.
We have no choice.
Ziggy nods hopelessly.
That's far enough. Now, Phoenix, take the jewel of evil from Ziggy. But we can't remove it. Shut up. Do it.
But... Peter tugs at the jewel.
Nope, let me try this.
Peter removed the jewel from Ziggy's neck, so that worked.
Oh my! What should I do with it? Put it in front of me. Okay.
Peter put the jewel on the ground.
Excellent. I finally have it back.
Zeon picks up the jewel.
Oh, I feel my powers returning. Zeon is reviving. We have to stop him. How? Metula, Volcanon, tell me. Astral. I'll have revived fully in a few minutes. You did a good job, Ellis. You may take a rest now.
A rest? What? A black cloud envelops Ellis.
Oh.
Princess! Oh, man. So much Zeon really hurts the voice.
And you too, Lemon. So long.
Oh, no, he set him on fire. Oh, I'm burning. Don't walk over to... He walks over to Ziggy.
That is special fire. It burns even vampires. No!
Oh, wow. Ziggy slapped the jewel out of Zeon's hand.
Ouch, darn you, Ziggy.
He throws him across the room with telekinesis. Oh. Ziggy is stunned.
That's what you get.
Oh. Groovy.
Lemon. What? How? Lemon, leave now.
King Galam, please stop.
Get away.
Oh, I'll go, but I'll take you with me to another dimension.
Die.
And then he shoots him with fire again, but then Ziggy shoots healing light out of his body to put the fire out. King Galam.
How? It's not possible. You can't still be alive. Oh, my powers are fading. Where's the jewel?
My king, come with me.
No, I'll never go back to such a terrible... I shall return, remember.
And so, Lemon dragged Zeon back into the void where they disappeared forever.
No.
Peter recovers.
Lemon's taking Zeon away. It's over. But what a tragic ending.
Is it?
Ziggy, is he okay? Ziggy, Zeon was taken away by Lemon.
Ziggy nods.
Oh, is Princess Ellis okay? Princess!
Peter shakes her wildly. Peter is not a doctor. Ellis does not respond.
She's so cold and looks so pale. Sir Astral, is she dead? I don't think so. Let me see her.
Astral examines Ellis.
No, she's cold, but she's breathing. I don't understand.
Oh, Metula. I don't remember Metula's voice. She's in a coma. We're going to make her Hexat from BG2, a.k.a. Sidney Poitier.
Goddess Metula.
Hello, Astral, Ziggy, and Peter. You did very well.
Metula, I knew you'd come.
We've been watching.
We? I don't see anybody else.
Come on, Peter. You know what I mean.
Volcanon?
Yes, he helped you many times.
When?
You doubt me? How about Lemon? God Valkanon protected him from the fire.
Really? But he said he would forsake the people of Earth.
He said that to deceive the devils. If he'd joined you at that time, Zeon would have come to Parmesia. The entire continent might have been destroyed. And if Valkanon had joined you, you wouldn't have leaned on him, wouldn't you have?
The Jewel of Light was made by him, wasn't it? It protected Lemon, right?
You're very smart, Astral. I have to go now. I need the Jewel of Light. Metula took the Jewel of Light from Ziggy. And I need the Jewel of Evil. Metula took the Jewel of Evil. I have to seal Zeon before he regains his power. You'd better leave now. Ark Valley will be destroyed.
One more thing.
Yes?
How do we wake Alice up?
She has been poisoned. When the poison leaves her body, her face will turn pink.
Then she will awaken?
If she's still sleeping, she will need a kiss from a true love. The kiss will awaken her.
When will the poison leave?
I have no idea. It depends on her physical strength. It may take a few months or a few years. Now I must go. Good luck.
She's gone. A few years. Sir Astral, come on. Metula told us to leave. Oh, yeah, let's get out of here. Ziggy, you carry Princess Alice. Oh, she's sealing the tower. Hurry! Ziggy, run!
I'm not in control. He just ran. Okay, never mind. 2 years have passed since Metula resealed Zeon. Wow, was it true? Did Alice's face turn pink? Just catch up on the chat here real quick. MCH says GG. Vlad the Bunny says victory. What's the deal with devils? Quick, pee on Lemon. That would be a real Lemon party. Vlad then says, I guess Lemon should have had an Ash from Evil Dead voice with that groovy. Yeah, it's hard to know that kind of thing up front. Return of MCH says, what a weird ending. It is kind of a weird ending, and it's not over yet. Vlad the Bunny says, I must go now. My planet needs me. Return of MCH says, and cliched. Well, I don't think they were trying to break new ground with Shining Force 2. Ziggy, did you hear? The princess's face returned pink.
Ah, Ziggy, I'm so happy. I heard Princess Alice is going to awaken today.
Hooray! Thanks to Galam and Packalong, Grand Seal is now the same as before. Do you mean like literally the same as before? Like you rebuilt the schoolhouse? Or use the original map? Yeah, It is the actual original Grand Seal map. Somehow the entire face of their town returned to the past. Can I leave? Wait! Sir Astral told me not to let you out today. You have to be here. God damn it. Can I buy weapons? Can I steal? Ziggy opened the chest, but it was empty. What a tease.
Galam's making a statue of Lemon as a memorial.
Flat the Bunny says, I hope Peter is her true love.
I'm so happy I'll get to see Alice again.
Let's just get a move on here. Actually, we should go visit the farce that was all hanging out at the schoolhouse. See if I can remember some voices. Okay.
She's no longer poisoned, but she's still asleep. And Sir Astral called us here. Who's gonna kiss her?
Not you, Kazan.
I'll do anything for Princess Alice. I hope Celestial chooses me.
I don't think it's going to be me because I'm a centaur. Who will it be? Does Astral know? Don't be racist. Come on, Chester.
I know somebody, Miss Kisser. Who will it be? What will I do if it's...
If it's who?
Morning, Ziggy. Are you ready to go to the castle?
Yeah.
Now, let's go see the king.
You know, I've never really taken the time to notice it before, but that's a stunning crown on Astral's head. Like, it's got emeralds and jewels. Like, he's clearly done some adventuring in his day. Oh, the whole Shining Force is going to the castle by the look of things. Even Chester. Good old Chester. Return of MCH says, statue of lemons. And then, oh my, lewd. With the kissing and whatnot.
King Grandseal Ziggy is here.
Please explain what is happening.
I wish I could just say that and people would tell me what's going on. Maybe that's going to be my new thing to start asking people or telling people to do. Anyway, enough about me.
Yes, sir. Listen up. It took 2 years, but the princess finally recovered from the poison. But she's still sleeping. We've decided to take Matula's advice. Matula, you mean somebody gets to kiss her?
Look at Peter with his blowback hair. He's really hoping for that interspecies love connection.
Yes, we feel this is the right time.
And we need to decide which one of you will kiss Alice. We don't have to decide, it's Ziggy. Luke, don't you agree?
Haha, yes, Peter. I always thought that Ziggy was the best choice.
Are you sure? Anybody disagree? Nobody?
Uh-oh.
I understand what my friends are saying, but I love her. May I kiss her? Somebody say yes. Sorry, but I don't think Jaha is the right choice.
Slade, what was his voice?
I understand, Jaha, but she is a human. A human's the best choice.
Ziggy's a human. They'll make a cute couple.
Higgins, what in the... I was not expecting to have to ever do Higgins' voice again. Ziggy is a good lad with the manner of a knight. I think he's the best choice. So a couple of people support racism, but a couple of people are actually bringing his character into play here.
Sarah, what do you think would be best?
Me? Well,
I'm worried about her, but Yep, a good choice. Ziggy will make her happy. Oh, man. She just stormed out. Knocked Chester over. Does she love Ziggy? I didn't know that.
Stop! I'll go and comfort her.
Cajun, I'll go with you.
Oh, come on. She needs someone like me.
Once again, racially motivated. What does he mean? I don't understand. Oh my gosh, what was Rhodes? Oh, the drunkard. You remind me of when I was young. Rhodes, you were young once. Be quiet, you bucket of bolts. You heard everyone. We think Ziggy's the right choice. Kazan will take care of Sarah. Everything went as you expected, huh?
You knew that? Luke, you're smart. But I didn't know what Sarah or Jaha would do. I didn't want to hurt their feelings. Ziggy, I choose you.
Now, Ziggy, please go awaken her. The minister is waiting for you.
Oh, Ziggy, I really respect you.
Oh. I'm sure all those characters have stuff to say, but I don't want to remember all their voices. So, if you want to know what they say, play Shining Force 2 all the way to the ending and talk to them. Is this like their tagline? Oh, Ziggy, I really respect you. You shouldered quite a burden for the kingdom. I'll be happy if you rule this kingdom with Princess Alice. You shouldered quite a burden for the kingdom. I'll be happy if you rule this kingdom with Princess Alice. Ziggy, please kiss her. Okay. God. The princess is asleep. Will you kiss her? Yes. Oh, just gets right into the bed with her. And there it is. Ziggy and Princess Alice, who's pretty stacked. You wouldn't have guessed that by her 16-bit model. But turns out, time's up. And that's what a kiss looks like, everybody. Yay. Shining Force 2 staff. Whew, so that does it, guys. That's the end of Shining Force 2. How about that? There's the faces of all those characters, all those memorable characters. And subscript credits to Hirukio Takahashi, Ritsuko Husai, and some other guy. Now, that's pretty exciting stuff. I know I promised you guys I was going to do that secret fight, so I will absolutely do that, but if any of you know me, you know that it's going to be at least an old Toby break before I can do that. So, I'm going to go do that. I suppose out of respect for this awesome game, we will allow the credits to play instead of my sweet, sweet old Toby background drop. Yeah, we'll do it. You've seen all these characters. Hiroyuki Takahashi did more than that other thing that he got credit for. He also produced the game. And here's the Sega of America staff. Jerry Marcata, Jamie Wajcik, Shinobu Yakoyama, Jerry Marcata, Conan Tigard, Blair Bullock. Conan Tigard also was the lead tester. Then you got the assistant leads, who were Blair Bullock and Christine Watson, as well as testers Chrissy Albertson, John Armacond, Greg Baxton, Janine Cook, David Forrester, Lawrence Gibson, Wesley Gittins, Tracy Johnson, Jason Kuehl, Jeff Lonnie, Chris... Oh, too fast. Oh well. Sorry, guys. Special thanks to Shinobu Yukiyama, France Tentiado, and Stefan Patterson. It was created by Sonic Company Limited. 1994 Sega. Oh, and then Ziggy comes down the stairs where everyone was waiting for him. And then he nods. And presenting the awake Princess Alice. Everybody murmurs to themselves. And a whole bunch of Shining Force members. Some of them you wouldn't even think are important, like Luke or Rode. Run up and they all see.
Finally, you fulfilled my wish. Thanks to you, I can escape from this forest. Are you really that surprised?
I guess not. Oh my gosh, she was Machula all along.
Ziggy, I thank you. You enabled me to return to my original form. Someday we'll meet again. I'll never forget you. Here are my boobies.
Gems. Faye. And that would be the end game. So to enable the secret fight, you basically just have to sit here for 5 minutes, and then a little message will pop up. But we will do that momentarily. Instead, I'm going to go take a short Toby break, and I hope y'all will still be here when I come back in about 10 minutes. Just quickly catch up in the chat before I go. Peter has played this RPG before, says Vlad the Bunny. Vlad the Bunny also says, Ziggy, I choose you, Ziggy Man. She has quite the rack, referring to Princess Alice. Return of MCH says, my dad knew the lawyer in charge of licensing during the Dreamcast late Saturn era. That's pretty cool, up until they left. Plot twist. Okay, so I will be back momentarily, guys. I'm going to do that secret fight. It's a one-shot deal, so wish me luck. Hope you'll all stick around. See you shortly. And we're back. Now you'll notice the screen here says, and more. What could that mean? Oh, damn. An optional fight. So let's see what we're dealing with here, shall we? By the way, all you do for that to happen is you just wait at that screen with the 2 jewels. And after about 5 minutes, that and more message will pop up. And then you just press any button and it takes you in to here. So this is actually the cave where you pick Claude up in. He's like right over here, or actually here. And this will be where you fight your secret battle. The secret battle is essentially most of the bosses from Creed's Mansion onward. So let's have a look at this rogues gallery. The White King for a measly 55 damage. We got a Prism Flower. We got Willard the Rat. We got a Dark Smoke, which is not only not a boss, but a really easy enemy to beat randomly there. Then you got Zalbard, Camila, Geshp, another Prism Flower over there. Is it just 2 Prism Flowers? Yeah. Odd Eye, King Galam, Red Baron, a.k.a. Lemon, and Zeon again. So ironically, a lot of those characters aren't going to be too hard to fight, but Zeon and alone is going to be problematic for my party, as you just saw. So we'll see how this goes. I believe in me. Before we get going here, let's check in with the chat. Return of MCH asks, what is this music? This is the music from my title cards. Is what's the term for it? Public domain music. Jazz. I can't remember the fellow's name. that recorded these particular tracks that I use. But I don't know, I like it. I try not to use copyrighted music, of course, because then I have to either pay for it or have portions of my videos silenced, and no one wants that. Glad the Bunny says, what is the next game after this? Final Fantasy VI? Maybe. I've been thinking about Final Fantasy VI a lot, in fact, and a part of me kind of wants to save it for a bit later, just because I want to actually have a polished narrative down. Like, sort of be... Because, you know, as fun as this was, there was definitely some inconsistencies on my end through several playthroughs. Vale says, Planescape Torment. That one is probably going to get saved until I'm done with Baldur's Gate 2 or something. Although I haven't played Torment in a long time. I'm also ultra weary of... oh, look at this. Willard doing whole damage to Jaha. Oh. White King coming in with a Blaze level 2 on Ziggy. And Sheila and Sarah all getting hit with the Blaze. Dark Smoke gets 2 turns in a row somehow. Wanders up and swats at Sarah for 1 damage. Oh, the Dark Smoke might be the boss from the first fight that you never actually fight because he's too busy fighting Astral. Whatever. Slade attacks the King for 38 damage. King's going to go down real fast. Oh, that fight was so hard when we did it the first time. Rick backs off and throws a spear at the Dark Smoke, killing it instantly for 61 damage. Anyway, Final Fantasy VI is a game that I really like and really respect, so at the very least I'd want to make sure that I was more consistent with the character voices. And I think I need maybe more practice before I do that. Although, that being said, I would also say it's a very likely candidate for next stream anyway. At least narrated streams. As for Planescape Torment, I do really want to play it and even have a copy of it now. But that's definitely going to be alternated in for the Baldur's Gate rather than Shining Force. Keep in mind that if I do Final Fantasy VI next, Willard just got smacked hard by Lemon. If I am to do Final Fantasy VI next, it will be like Shining Force, and it won't be on a set schedule like Baldur's Gate would. So you'd have to sort of catch as cats can. King got damaged by 52. Peter defeated King. He almost could have one-shotted him. Torment is a fantastic game, though, and I never really got that far into it myself. So I am super looking forward to getting into it at some point again. And I really have been enjoying Baldur's Gate 2 as well, in spite of the Enhanced Edition. Look at this, Zalbard coming down to cast Bolt 2 on Ziggy. Wham, 18 damage. He zaps Jaha for 16. He drops Tyron for 16 more. All these bosses have a lot of AoE effects, I guess. Sheila's going to heal Ziggy up, because we can't afford to lose him. Bale says, I really like the quality of life improvements in the Enhanced Edition. There are some of those for sure. I don't really like the graphic upgrade. I have to be honest. I find that for some reason, and maybe this is just because I'm a traditionalist, Claude goes up and hits Zalbard for 42 damage. Zalbard counters him for 1. Oh, there's a prism flower to... Oh, this guy. Zalbard casting Bolt 2 on Ziggy. Heavy attack on Jaha. 18 damage on Sheila. Prism flower taking a shot. Oh no. I forgot about that prism flower. Prism laser. Zap. Ziggy gets damaged by 15. Jaha gets damaged by 12. Okay, so we got to steer clear of that line. Anyway, going back to the Enhanced Edition, I don't enjoy the added characters or their stories, but I do find that it's nice to have the game in a digital format, which, you know, isn't going to really happen any other way. So I don't, like, begrudge them, especially given how rich and awesome the games still are without having to touch any of the new content if you don't want to. I've been playing my Evil Party in Baldur's Gate 1 a little bit. I played some more last night off stream. And I think I'm going to try to run them to Siege of Dragonspear, which I haven't done yet. And then that way I don't have to deal with any of the ultra controversial things I hear about the Enhanced Edition new character in that expansion. Because, I mean, despite a lot of negative reactions and reviews, I kind of think it's awesome that they are releasing new content for games that have been around for over 20 years, you know? Like, there's just part of me that's like, it's neat that we're actually getting that at all, even if it's not well received. And so I haven't even opened Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition yet, but as long as they keep Robert Paulson as Mort the Skull, I think I'll be pretty happy. Vlad the Bunny says, I want to hear a Kefka, Mog, and Ultros voice. Mog's will probably be something cutesy. Living up to your expectations for Kefka's voice is one of the things that makes me most nervous about doing the game, to be honest, Vlad. Because I want to do it good, and we've talked about it, and I don't know how well I can do what we've talked about. But I'll try. For you, pal. Ziggy hits Camila for almost half her life in one shot. Camila runs away and attacks Sarah. Ooh, bringing her down to 33. We got to remember that this is a one-shot deal, so if somebody dies, they're out for the fight. Ooh, Peter critical hits Camila for 68. Camila's defeated. He earns 49 experience. So far, not so bad. We should probably regroup and heal. And attack this prism flower that we completely forgot about. Gasp. Coming down. For the freeze 4 on Ziggy. Ooh, he's dropped down to 18 life. Gotta be careful. Oh, she's got heal 4 now. For 20 HP, she can touch. Okay, well, let's just see how much that heals her. Sarah casts heal 4. Whoop. She recovers 62 hit points, so that's incredible. Wish we'd had that through most of the game. But it doesn't have much range, so we will heal Ziggy with heal 3 from Sheila. She kicks. And Ziggy gets a bunch of life back. Lad the Bunny says, I wouldn't stress about it. I'm not a hard person to please. Well, I'm not, like, really stressed about it. But as somebody who does, like, you know, performance for other people, you're always going to be wanting to please your audience. And when it comes to super iconic games that I'm a big fan of, I know I wouldn't want to watch somebody half-ass it. Yeah? So, like, I want to at least do a decent job. For me. And for anybody watching. Which will at least include probably you, Vlad. So I might do Final Fantasy VI next. Oh my gosh. Jaha getting blasted with the I-beam. it will probably be easier to take out Gesp, so we'll start with him. Slade deals 31 damage. Vlad the Bunny says, my Kefka voice would come out horrible. I don't know. Uh-oh. Galam coming in with the demon breath. On Slade. Okay, so this is an interesting situation we're in right now, where a whole bunch of bosses are grouping together like a common group of enemies. Oh, we might lose Slade right now. Yep. 56 damage. Slade is defeated. Slade is out of the secret fight. May is going to start in on Oddeye. We've got to fight Oddeye, Gesp, and Galam at the same time. Is what it's looking like now. Oddeye's laser beaming Jaha again. Jaha responds by going up to melee Oddeye. Oddeye has no pushover. I'm actually pulling Ziggy back because I don't think he would survive a turn against Galam and Gesp. I feel like a coward for doing it. Vlad the Bunny says, I am definitely no Mark Hamill Joker. Well, not with that attitude, Vlad. That's a pretty good take on Kefka, I'd say. Peter becomes level 29, HP up by 2, attack up by 3, defense up by 2, agility up by 2. Love that Phoenix. That's a curious move. Gesp walks over to melee Rick for 20 damage. Lemon cannot reach anyone. Tyron casts Neptune 2 on Oddeye. Oddeye got damaged by 50. Not the greatest. Oh, what's he doing? Red Baron uses Dark Sword. D-Soul has no effect on Rick. Okay, so Red Baron's in the fight now too. Oh no. Galam casts Demon Breath on Jaha, killing him. Oh no. And Tyron. We need to pull Tyron out of there. Oh, I don't know what to do. Okay. Vlad the Bunny says lemon versus lemon. It's going to be a lemon off. Oh, I left my drink outside. What a dolt. Okay, we're going to throw Sheila up here as a human shield. And she's going to throw a heal on Tyron, hoping that he won't get killed in the offing. It's up to 51 hit points. Claude, still going around to slowly get this flower. Bang. 35 damage. Claude gets a second attack, one-shotting the flower. Prism Flower is defeated. 43 experience points for Claude. But not enough to make a difference. Uh-oh. Peter's getting Prism Flowered. Zap. Oh, so's Oddeye, though. Betrayed. Karna can't reach anyone really to heal. That's important. So she'll just patch up Lemon a little bit. A little bit of Lemon patch up. Vlad the Bunny says Lemon Party. Karna levels up to 8. HP up by 2. MP up by 1. Attack up by 1. Defense up by 1. Agility up by 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. Zeon just sits there. Oop. Odd Eye Beam. May gets damaged by 29. Karna gets damaged by 19. Rick bottlenecks Baron, Red Baron, and throws another spear at Geshp, who gets damaged by 34. Galam attacks Sheila. She is wiped out. 51 damage. Sheila's exhausted. Poof. Casting another Neptune 2. Now, should we maybe save some of those for Zeon? I don't know. I only get like 3 more casts of it. Really, the smart thing to do would be... Well, that puts him right in harm's way. We're going to pull Tywin out and save him for Zeon. I keep constantly thinking that Red Baron is Lemon. You know, he only did 8 damage to Rick. Geshp. Casting Freeze 4 on May. That'll totally take her out. She's exhausted. But Geshp is doomed. Doomed! Peter will hold back Galam. 57 damage. Galam counters Peter for 10. Peter needs a heal. Odd Eye attacks Rick. Deals 21 damage and put Rick to sleep. I didn't know he could do that. Ziggy attacks Geshp for 39. Geshp is defeated. 49 experience, levels up to 29. Bucket of stats. Poof. Red Baron attacks Rick again. Uses the Dark Sword. Has no effect on Rick. Lemon moves up to melee Odd Eye. Hits him for 31. Should I heal Peter? Should I waste that level 4 heal on Peter right now? He needs like 50 health. Less than that. Less than 50. No, I'll give that to Karna. Oh, he's going after Bowie. Or Ziggy, I should say. Well, that's the last time I will ever make that mistake. Oh, we still got Claude. I forgot all about Claude. And there's a flower over there that needs dismantling as well. Karna casts Heal 3 on Peter. He recovers 37 hit points and is probably close to full. Odd Eye attacks Rick. He deals 21 damage. Zeon sits there. King Galam is going to finish Rick off here for sure. Whammy. So now Rick is removed from the secret battle. I've lost 3 or 4 characters at this point. Ooh, it's tempting. Tempting just to jump in there with Ziggy. How much life does... I don't know. 38 damage to Odd Eye. You just gotta take the hits where you can, really. Oh, I'm surprised that Red Baron went after Peter. Does a heavy attack of 14. Peter will respond. Wham. 48 damage to Red Baron. Still going to hold Tywin back. Odd Eye is going to attack Karna and probably one-shot her. 68 damage. Karna's exhausted. That really reduces my healing options, which is too bad. Lemon finishes off Odd Eye. A critical hit for 42. 49 experience. Lemon becomes level 23. HP up by some. King Galam goes after Tyron with the Demon Breath. Knocks him down to 17. He's got 50 hit points missing. And I think you know what that means. It means I gotta use my last big heal on Tyron of all characters. Because we need his damage. Tyron recovers 50 hit points. So not even Ziggy will get a heal. Although I have a healing rain on Peter, don't I? Claude attacks King Galam. Boff. 32 damage. Galam counters for 4. Red Baron attacks Peter again. A heavy attack. He's good at landing those heavy attacks. Oh. Ziggy getting shot by this flower. Ziggy got damaged by 14. We got to be careful about that prism flower. Galam moves over and melees Tyron. 28 damage. I feel like it's been a while since I've had a turn. Peter gets D-Soul cast all over him, but nothing happens. Tyron runs away and sucks his thumb. Peter attacks Red Baron. He gets damaged by 58. Galam gets meleeed by Ziggy for 41. He's gonna get hit a lot right now. Wham. Galam gets hit by 28 via Sarah. $32 damage from... Oh. He keeps attacking Tyron. Tyron got damaged by 28. Red Baron attacks Peter for 12. He gets a second attack that Peter dodges. Claude punches King Galam for 39. Prism Flower can't shoot. Zeon can't move. We're not even trying to be fancy and give kills to people at this point. Galam gets hit by 34. Lemon defeats Galam and levels up to 24. HP up by 2. Attack up by 1. Defense up by 2. Agility up by 1. Poof. So Tyron lives, but he's going to get one shot off, maybe. Oh, no! Peter's soul was stolen. Oh, that really makes me angry. Red Baron gets damaged by 36 and then counterattacks Ziggy for 1. The reason that makes me angry is because Peter had a healing rain that was going to heal all my guys. But now... Oh, and then Tyron's soul gets stolen. Red Baron, you monster. Okay, well, I dare say we are going to get everything but Zeon in this fight, which is kind of too bad. Sarah levels up to 21, HP up by 2, MP up by 2, attack up by 1, defense up by 2. Yeah, we're not going to be able to defeat Zeon with this. Especially because Claude is probably going to get shot here fighting this Prism Flower at least once. At least once. I guess she can heal 1. There you go, Ziggy. 18 more hit points. Yep. Maybe I should have used that on Claude. But Demon Breath is just going to kill him anyway. Anyway, Claude will take out this flower. 31 damage. Prism Flower is defeated. He levels up to 26. HP attack up by 2. Defense up by 3. Agility up by 1. A gain of 8. Zeon does nothing. By the way, I don't think there's any like special victory screen or even anything for doing this. It's just kind of a bragging rights thing. I have done it before, but it doesn't look like I'll be doing it this time around. Zeon counters Sarah for 33 damage. And once again, we're just going to run everybody in one at a time and watch them die. Demon Breath. Sarah got damaged by 42. Sarah's exhausted. The great sword and the counter sword. Wait, is he... Okay, good. He's got his counter sword on. I was going to say, if he was using the weaker of his two swords this whole time. Zeon got damaged by 31. And then he gets demon breathed. Ziggy will stay. Claude goes up for a punch. And while we did knock him down, past the start of his black health bar, he's probably going to take out Lemon and Claude here at once. 40 damage. Glad the Bunny says, still pretty good for an underleveled party. Yeah, not bad. It could have gone better, though. If I hadn't... Red Baron getting 2 D-Soul kills there at the end was a little ridiculous. Oh, Zeon just dodged that lightsaber. And then gets critical hit for 51. Think if he'd hit those 2 shots, it wouldn't have mattered. Just wouldn't have mattered. Heavy attack, Ziggy got damaged by 22. Ziggy got damaged by 19. Zeon got damaged by 44. Oh, Ziggy dodges the attack. It's nice of him to give me a fighting chance. Oh, there it goes. Zeon attacks. Ziggy's damaged by 20. Zeon gets a second attack. A heavy attack, 26. Ziggy is exhausted. Poof. Ziggy is exhausted. And that's it. All right, well, thanks so much for watching me play Shining Force 2. This has been an entire run on Son of Stapes channel. It's been a lot of fun. I want to thank everyone who tuned in to watch me play, from Vlad the Bunny to Vale to Tyruski to Channel Jorp, to all you other cool cats that came in at one point or another and watched Shining Force. Convulsor, you know, all the classic folks. I appreciate ya. Check out my every Tuesday night stream where I'm playing Baldur's Gate 2 for now. And, you know, that happens every Tuesday. So check that out too. I play other games, and we'll probably start a new RPG that I narrate in the near future. It might be Final Fantasy VI, and it might not. We'll have to see. Thanks so much for coming by. We'll catch you on the flippity flop.